All right. So, DGP Wednesday. The one subject, one verb. We know there's one clause. Where are we putting our brackets? Oh, we're afraid to be wrong. I can already smell the fear. Lane's brave enough. We got one joining the party. Got anyone else brave enough? Or are you just ready to watch Lane get run over? Looks like you're ready to watch Lane get run over. Lane, help him out.
Okay, do you start at you and end at gone?
Go from you, right? Is that what you're saying? Start you. He's saying it ends at gone. Okay, so I'm going to throw this thought out there because you're almost there. You got to start it. That's the important part. Does to the school dance or by yourself have subjects or verbs in them? No. So then now, if we leave that to itself, then we do have two incomplete sentences or one incomplete sentence after that. We could just simply say, you should have gone. But does that complete the entire thought they're trying to convey? Okay, so Lane, you got us started. I appreciate it. You're spot on with the first one. Where do you think we should extend it to then? Lane says all the way to yourself. Do we agree with Lane? Raise your hand if you do. You're even afraid to say you agree with her?
No.
Or you don't agree with her? We all disagree with Lane. Lane, you are wrong. Shame. Shame. Oh. Lane, you are spot on, kiddo. We completed our thought all the way through. Okay. Bracket started at the start of our sentence and goes to the end. Now, we will eventually run into where there's more than one clause that we need to identify. This is just not one of them. Okay? Lane, way to be brave. All right. So now we're going to take this box right here. So I have it clicked on it. No cursor inside there. I'm going to copy it. I can do that one of two ways. Hit Control C, or I can double tap and hit copy. All right. I know you all know how to copy and paste. I've graded your work before. Just kidding. Easy joke. And then you hit Control. You pick them somewhere in between the two brackets, in the middle preferably. Hit Control V, and that will paste it, almost like the Control V is pointing down where you want to put it. Or you could go to paste right here. Okay, those quick little shortcuts kind of help speed things along for you if you want to use them. Was everyone able to get that box to move? Yes? So, do we have an independent, you need help? Okay, while I'm doing this, do we have an independent clause or a dependent clause? Does it make sense on its own, or does it need help? You don't want to click on it to get the cursor. Silly technology. What do you guys think? Independent or dependent? Oh, we're still afraid to be wrong. Independent or dependent? What do you think, Dylan?
Dependent.
What is it dependent upon?
Second half.
What second half? Where is it?
From me to yourself.
Okay. The problem with that is that our brackets go from yourself to you. So there is no second half. What do you got?
Independent clause?
It is an independent clause. Does this make sense by itself? If I read this as a whole, and here's what will help you, Dylan, because you gave great effort. I appreciate it. But you should have gone to the school dance by yourself. That is a complete thought, right? You can eliminate some of that.
Oh, I thought it stopped at the 2.
Nope.
That's where it is.
Nope. See how we moved our brackets? Remember? Did you go to a different world there for a minute? Go into your imagination, I'll bet. It goes from the brackets here from you to yourself. Because if I have it at gone to the school dance and then by yourself, would have to have a subject and verb inside of it somewhere. But because it doesn't, we only have one subject, one verb, all of this goes together. Does that make sense, Dylan?
No, because the text box was on top of the two. I thought it stopped at two.
No, so I just have this in the middle of our entire clause. Does that make sense? This is just to show it's in the middle so that we can name the entire clause and the brackets show the start and the end. I appreciate your clarification, but no, it's not pointing down. This is just the middle of it. That's where we'll put the box. Okay. All right, so I have one independent clause. Everyone see that? One independent clause. So do we have a simple sentence, a compound sentence, a complex sentence, or a compound complex sentence? What'd you call me?
Said simple sentence.
You called me simple? Just kidding. It is a simple sentence. We have 4 options to choose from. Are we declaring a fact? Being a king with an imperative and giving a command? Are we yelling this with exclamation? Or asking a question as if we're interrogating? It is simple sentence, declarative. Okay? Focus on the work, not on games, you goofs.
Well, I mean,
Yep. All right. That's DGP Monday. Questions, concerns, general frustrations? Did I say Monday? Wednesday.